This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Hey, it's Conrad Thompson, and you're listening to Arn with the founder of the Four Horsemen, AA, Arn Anderson. Arn, how are you, sir?
Doing well, sir. Yourself?
Man, I'm so excited to be here. It is another hashtag Ask Arn Anything. We have so much fun with these. We give you guys the keys to the castle here and say, what do you want to talk about? Hit us with it. That's what we're doing today. Next week, we'll be back with you with Battleground 2015. But before we go any further, Arn, you did your first Zoom call with all the fans over at adfreeshows.com this past week. And I think it made quite the impression, not just on you, but on a lot of folks.
Well, I hope so. I'd like to thank Evan and Lauren. They made everything just seamless. They're great hosts and great on the prep work, and just as usual, they had to go through Erin and and get her expertise to get the thing rolling. But no, they did a great job, and thank you to all the fans that got a hold of us on that Zoom and were able to have a one-on-one conversation. It was a fun night. It really was.
It was great, and there was a very special moment between a very special listener and yourself. I want to go ahead and play that for everybody here on the main feed. This is audio lifted directly from a video chat that you can view now over at adfreeshows.com, and you can participate in the next one at adfreeshows.com. But a very special fan had a very special message for Arn, and here's that clip.
And I wanted to say goodnight and thank you. I'm a blind wrestling fan, so it's really hard for me to follow along with the chat. But Arn, I want to say thank you because I've been blind my entire life. I'm 38 years old. I started watching wrestling when I was 7 years old. And your promos, I always knew what was going on. So I just, I want to say thank you for giving me and other fans who can't see what everybody else can, the experience of a lifetime.
Brandi, I have fell in love with you during the course of this time. You are a lovely, lovely, wonderful human being. And anybody that's heard this tonight, if you don't get that impression, then you need to double check your own heart and your own heartbeat. I can't thank you because you put everything in perspective for me tonight. Thanks for waking me up and letting me know that a lot of people overcome adversity in this life. Yours is a story that in just a brief moment slapped me right in the face. And I am honored to have met you. And I hope, where do you live, Brandi?
I live right outside of Macon, Georgia, sir. I'm sorry. I've been a little emotional since I got out of the hospital.
No. The next time we're anywhere that's driving distance, keep listening to the show, okay?
Oh, I do, sir.
If and when we are allowed to run a live event and we're close enough that you can get there from where you are, you will be my guest at the first show that's possible. Okay? I want to meet you.
Sir.
Promise me that?
Yes, sir. Just don't let Tony come pick me up.
Tony Schiavone?
Yeah.
Tony Schiavone is not allowed to have a driver's license or a vehicle.
Wow. Arn, that's, puts a lot of things in perspective, does it not?
Everything. You know, throughout this whole pandemic and stuff, and sitting home and watching television and watching the tragedies going around the world, and people that have been together that are getting jobs as dishwashers. So one that can see the other just through a window at a nursing home, and all the things that matter in this world. I had one jump up and slap me in the face, and young lady called Brandi Smith. Now that may be an alias because this young lady is sharp as a tack, and she got a hold of me, and I could tell that she wasn't feeling well. She was coughing and hacking, and she let the first cat out of the bag that she had the virus, which blew me away that she would, through all of her suffering, and she sounded terrible, coughing and just really, really bad. You could tell she was sick, that she had chose to join us on the Zoom. And we started talking a little bit further. And, she said something along the lines of, I wish I could see you like everyone else. I could hear you. And the fact that I could listen to your promos, I knew what was going on the show every week. Oh, by the way, I'm blind. I fell in love with that young lady at that moment in time, because that's what passion in life, passion about the things you care about, and just sheer will can provide you in this world. And I don't think I've ever had anything take me right by the heartstrings that quickly and that genuinely. And the fact that she went through all of that just to have a one-on-one with me and us, Conrad, you're part of that package, everyone else involved, it makes you feel good about life. And I was so honored and privileged to spend a few minutes talking to her. I can't tell you, and I hope she knows that. Matter of fact, before we went on the air today, I gave her a buzz just to check up on her, called her at the house. Thank you, Dave Silver, for rounding that number up for me. And she's still very sick, but she feels better. And the phone call cheered me up. I hope it did her. And a shout out goes to her and everyone else that's out there suffering. If you look just close enough, there's something in every day to be thankful for. And I think we should always remember it. And today I am thankful for Brandi Smith.
And we are too. We're thankful for all of the support that we've gotten for ad-free shows and the little community that we've built. That's really what we're trying to do. The great common denominator of all of this is we all love professional wrestling. Not just me and you, the listeners, wrestling fans, but Arn Anderson. Arn's dedicated his entire life to it and put himself through a lot of travel and a lot of pain and a lot of aches and a lot of bumps. And to not just get on here and yuck it up, but know that, man, we're all in this sort of human condition together. It was quite a moment with Brandi, and I'm glad we got to share that with everybody here today and appreciate her support. And I'm looking forward to the next call. It feels like you had fun on the Zoom. I'm looking forward to you doing that again sometime.
Absolutely. It's an honor and a pleasure. I can't wait.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.